Okay, hello there, I'm James IZ, back yet with another video milking the Logan Paul and the Mike Tyson fight. I'm getting like the last drops out, okay? So I knew that these people were gonna start talking, and you know what, I kind of believe them. You know, these conspiracy theories, or like, you know, people who are kind of dumb and now they're realizing that almost every Jake Paul fight is just rigged. His entire boxing career is really just rigged, and Jake Paul basically called it from the start, or like he figured it out from like the beginning, right? From when like he started that boxing in general has just been rigged for over the years, since like the 30s, the 40s, 50s, 60s, you know what I mean? Just like throughout history and time, the sport of boxing has just been rigged. Now, is it like every match? No, but it has like there been some shady stuff that's been going on for over the years. Yeah, definitely, for sure. I mean, the reason that it works so well is because, you know, he can make a lot of money from people who want to see him get knocked out, and so he has to cherry pick his opponents and, like, you know, make backstage deals and everything, you know what I mean? And
the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight was rigged. Look at how Mike was fighting against Roy Jones at 54 years old, and take a look at this counter. Roy goes in with a jab, and Mike slips to the outside and immediately counters him with a left hook. Now compare this with the Jake fight. Mike would go to all the trouble of closing the distance on Jake but wouldn't counter. Jake throws a big right hook and Mike slips under it. Jake is completely open and out of position while Jake is in range, but Mike doesn't counter.
I guess this video is gonna go through all of the times where Mike was holding back and Jake was holding back during the fight because they had a shaking hand agreement to not knock each other out. He's breaking it down to like a science. I'm just sitting here like, bro, I didn't even notice this shit, but it's just like in general, bro, this is just an influencer versus a grizzled veteran from the boxing world. So I mean, obviously this is gonna make a ton of money, and yeah, they're just not gonna actually go all out.
Instead, he just throws his hands and waits till Jake covers
instead of countering, he just throws his hands up, whatever.
Jake feints a jab, then goes for a left hook that he abandons since Mike slips, but Jake's guard is open and Mike loaded up his left hand, but he doesn't throw it. Instead, he just stands up.
Yep.
Was the fight rigged? And if you don't believe me, let's take a look at what Jake himself said when he was getting into boxing.
At the end of the day, like, you know, I've been in this sport for a year now, and like, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but all of this shit's fucking rigged. You know, you see people whining and dining each other. You see people at Staples Center. This sport's rigged for sure.
Okay, so even Jake himself said it from the beginning. In the beginning, right? Jake said that the sport is rigged, and I believe him. What does that mean? Is that we should never ever pay money to ever watch another Jake Paul fight ever again. You should probably do the same thing. I mean, you know, you are your own person at like the end of the day, so I don't want to pressure you to do anything, but you should really take in consideration that you're probably being scammed and played.
This is how Jake Paul rigged the fight. Yesterday, a boxing match took place between Tyson and Paul, where Jake Paul claimed victory. The fight lasted 8 rounds, but it seemed rigged. Tyson was merely moving around the ring, following Paul without throwing any punches. At times, Tyson was even seen biting his glove, which raised suspicions that he might have been signaling something to Jake. This left everyone confused, especially since Tyson had been training like a beast before the match, and it was clear he was in great shape.
You know, like just watch like his sparring footage and like his training footage. You know, he was moving really good at 58 years old, but then once he gets into that ring, it's just like, dude, he got gassed by like the second round and he's not moving very well.
Paul was accused of rigging the fight, just as he has allegedly done before, showing disrespect to Mike Tyson. Tyson is a boxing legend and does not deserve to be treated this way. He should be shown the respect he has earned throughout his career.
What are you talking about, bro? I mean, Tyson got in there his damn self too. Like I said, he probably agreed with Jake that like he's not gonna knock him silly, basically. Yeah, I'm just milking it at this point, bro. It's been almost a week now after the fight, and I've like, to be honest with you, do you even care anymore? Just let me know down below.
Fight was most definitely rigged. Here's some evidence you might have missed. Tyson was doing fantastic at the beginning, landing some big shots and knocking Jake around the ring. But that changed when Paul clenched with Tyson. It's alleged he whispered into Tyson's ear to cool it, and the message was confirmed received by Tyson with the affirming tap on the back.
Allegedly. I mean, we didn't hear it. We couldn't hear it. Okay, but is it possible? Yeah. Will we ever truly know at the end of the day? No. Did like Jake Paul get away with taking $40 million and Mike taking $20 million? Did we stay up all night to watch Mike Tyson throw 18 punches? Yeah, we did. We did that. Admit it. We all got suckered into it. This is the last fight that like I'm ever paying for, because otherwise I'm either pirating it or I'm not watching it at all.
After that moment, Tyson became a stick in the mud. Standing directly...
Yeah, bro, we already know what happened during that fight, whatever. You know, I guess this headline here would make it even more of a clown show. The after fight shit with Logan Paul saying, "Oh, Mike, I would fucking kill you." Yeah, you better be able to kill a 60-year-old man at 8 to 29 years old. Yeah, so basically what like I'm making this video here for is to explain on how boxing, you know, a Jake Paul boxing specifically, well, really him. Yeah, so I'm not really sure about like the rest of the boxing world, right? But every Jake Paul fight seems to be rigged. There seems to be some sort of bullshit, shenanigans going on and everything, you know, like some funny business going on and everything. And I can smell the bullshit from far away. And like, you know, I've received the message after watching that Mike Tyson fight. Yeah, it's a waste of money and time and energy on it and everything. And honestly, you know what I'm saying? So this is the last Jake Paul fight I'm paying for. Oh, man. So ladies and gentlemen, if you got fleeced your damn self and your $20 sucked down the Netflix drain, go ahead and leave a like on the video. Go ahead and leave a comment on what you thought of the fight or whatever the hell. This is the last video that I will be making, milking the entire fight and or situation here. I'm done here. All right. I'll see you later.